Hello, my name is Kashi, and I've been in the inner circle for a couple of months. Yeah, a little bit more than a couple of months. And I'm so glad I made this decision. I knew when I made it that it was undeniable. It was not something I was planning. I had never actually been in a single class that Hashi had done, but I'd been watching her for like 4 years. And so I had not got it on my radar at all that this was going to be a move. Like, I didn't expect this to be a move. But it was so undeniable when I read the web page. I felt like it was just meeting me exactly where I wanted to be met in terms of, the business and the personal, the emotional. You know, I work in Tantra, I work in sexuality. And so it just felt like this is the container for me, specifically, where it's like, it's everything that I need, everything that I want in a mentor in one place. And the intimacy, the proximity, being able to, have direct feedback that is personal to me. This is something that I have never had from a container before. I'd invested in all sorts of other classes and courses and memberships, but this level of mentorship and making that big investment in myself was such an activation. And the productivity, the amount that I've created in the last 2 months is really amazing. And what I feel that is so valuable for me, beyond even making the money, is I've been putting things in place for like long-term sustainability. So that's been really amazing because I'm watching my business grow from the ground up. And I feel like I've been cracking deeper abundance codes than ever. So for me, like, the value of it in the sense of like my personal process, what I've moved through personally in the last 2 months, and at the same time what I've built in my business, there's like value on both fronts that's so undeniable. And also coming in ways that I didn't even expect. And the circle of sisters, the sisterhood, the solidarity, the community, being able to have each other at our fingertips, where it's like we're on the same kind of mission, not necessarily the same mission, but the same kind of mission, and having that support and just being witnessed and being seen and being celebrated. It's so valuable. I'm so glad I made this decision. And it does feel like a really sacred space. Hashi's devotion is so apparent to me because I'm also a super devotional creature. And so I feel her devotion every single call. I feel her love for the space and for the circle and everybody. You know, it's like there's just so much love and appreciation of being in that space together. And I feel like it fuels us all. You know, it fuels us in our mission. It fuels us in our feminine. And I just feel like that's so needed in the world, and especially in the world of business. You know, like a truly feminine approach to leadership that really honors some of the most important pieces of being a woman. And so, I really treasure that. It's such a gift. It's such a great blessing. So if you feel that kind of call where it's like, this is for me, then trust it. I trusted it. And even though it was a totally unexpected twist, it was a plot twist for me, but it was one of the best plot twists. So I'm super grateful and I highly recommend.